Good morning vlog. We just finished working out. I don't know why I'm sitting like this, but we're gonna have smoothies to start the day. We're doing a full day of eating. What's in here?
So we have frozen berries, spinach, banana.
I'm just kidding.
Protein powder, peanut butter, maca powder.
That's a very berry.
I think that's it. Oh, and that yogurt.
So I was trying to figure out, did you use berry yogurt? What flavor?
Mixed berry.
Pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, I like it. And now we're gonna get our day started.
Cheers. I filmed a hair and makeup routine video because everyone always asks, and I don't know how they turned out. I'm gonna actually just clip my hair. It's gonna look really weird, but whatever, right? So I want to, oh man, I think I just really messed up my finger. I was setting up the light, I don't know if you could tell, and it twisted onto it, and it's like, it hurts, my pinky. I really want to go through the fridge and pantry and make meals with what we already have because we just have a lot of food in the fridge and we just need to use it up. So I have a few ideas. I have this little book that I got to sketch in that I never sketched in. So I'm just gonna use it to take notes. I'm gonna go through the fridge and pull some stuff out. So let's do this together. I found some tempeh in the fridge. So I'm gonna make our Italian seasoned tempeh. Always good to have. And I'm actually gonna do a double batch, so we'll have extra to eat throughout the week. And then from our imperfect produce box, I got some kale, so I'm gonna cook that up. Cucumber, we have some tomatoes from our garden, and also just tomatoes that we had, and we also got some from Imperfect. So my idea is to do an Italian tempeh bowl with chickpeas. I think we have chickpeas in the pantry, I hope we do. And then the Italian seasoned tempeh, we have a lot of rice in the fridge with some sauteed greens. We have vegan feta cheese, we have olives, we have mint, and I think we have parsley. I will have to check on the parsley in the garden. It may not be good anymore, but we'll see. And yeah, I think it'll be a good lunch. I'm really excited that we have all these ingredients to use up at home. And let's get started. The Italian seasoned tempeh is on our blog. It's a 6-ingredient recipe, and you can actually also do this with pressed tofu. It would work really well. The only thing with the tofu is I think that this has a lot of liquid in the seasoning, because when you cook tempeh, you want to kind of steam it to get out any of that like bitter, weird flavor. Funny thing, when I first went vegan, I thought tempeh was like tofu, so I just cut it up and ate it raw, and it was absolutely horrible. Don't do that. But steaming it really helps cook the tempeh. It gets good texture, the flavors soak in. With tofu, you don't really need to do that, or you don't need to do that. So if I were to do this with tofu, I would just tone down the vegetable broth in it, because you're not gonna need that much. So I think I would actually half the vegetable broth. So I need vegetable broth. I'm gonna get out all the ingredients and do this real time with you. We use the Better Than Bouillon paste. It's just so much easier to have, because when I get the cartons, I don't usually use the whole thing, and it goes bad. And sometimes we make our own vegetable broth, but we don't do that all the time. It depends on how many scraps we have. I'm talking a lot. I found you, Miss New Booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Get it right, get it tight, get it right. Oh, that's still recording. Okay. This camera's gonna die, that's so good. One of my TikToks exploded, I'm looking at it right now. So I started posting on TikTok like a week ago. My videos, some of them did pretty well, and some of them were just getting like hundreds of views, and then all of a sudden I posted one and it has like 500,000 views. I don't know what's happening. It's pretty cool, but people can get really mean on TikTok, so I don't wanna look at the comments. Tempeh is a weird looking food. I feel like before I went vegan, I would have thought this was absolutely horrid and I would not have eaten it. Look at it, whoa. It's so weird looking, ew. For this recipe, I just cube the tempeh. You can cut it into strips too, but I just find that it's easier to cut, and also it doesn't break as easily when it's cubed. on it and it comes off like that. I have my kale in my pan. I am just gonna steam it. So I'm just gonna add a little water to here. And just add some salt, pepper, maybe a drizzle of olive oil. And yeah, it'll be really simple kale. All right, add the tempeh to a non-stick pan. This has come to a boil, so I'm gonna lower the heat to a simmer and cover it. I'm really hungry right now. I got these figs at Costco. I don't know how good they're gonna be, but I'm feeling all of them to find if any are soft. I got one so far, but I'm gonna snack on these while I wait. Just wanted to share since I'm sharing what I eat today. Update, these figs are not good, but I'm gonna eat them because I bought them. I feel like they don't really have flavor. It's definitely juicy, but not flavorful juice, if that makes sense. So it's been about 20 minutes. I am going to just allow this to cook uncovered now until all the liquid cooks off and the tempeh gets nice and browned. Halfway there, and you can tell that the the tempeh is getting nice and brown. It smells so good.
Jasmine's cleaning the sink.
It's nasty.
It's nasty.
It's nasty.
That's funny, I clean the sink probably twice a week and it's always so gross.
So gross.
Well, that's what we get.
All right, the tempeh is done. It's looking mighty fine and we're gonna serve it up. So we got the tempeh and we have the cooked kale. We have some leftover beans that got a little weird, and then some rice, tomatoes on top. I have some chopped up cucumbers and some vegan feta cheese. Yum. I'm also going to be putting hemp seeds on top because health.
Get those on So I'm going to do the same thing. Plopping some tomatoes down. They're big tomatoes. Some cukes. Olives, of course. Jasmine's fave. And some feta.
I was gonna put a dressing, but I feel like it's okay. So we're just gonna eat it like this. I have another one of those Olippops that I mentioned in our other video. It's growing on me. I'm gonna drink that, and this is lunch. All right, it is dinner time. Put this down.
Dinner time. And the cooking's easy.
Better be. I just want to share, I had this, not sponsored, but we got this at Costco yesterday. It's gonna be in, actually it was in our previous video, because this video is coming out after it. I just had one of these hydration sticks. They're good. I like them. I'm down to drink that every day. We are making some ramen for dinner. So we have these instant ramen cups. I have vegan ramen chicken flavor, and then we have miso ramen. We decided we're gonna actually take this and we are going to add a bunch of veggies to it that we had in the fridge. And we also have some in our grow tower that Chris is gonna pick. And we're gonna kind of zhuzh it up a bit and zhuzh it, bring it to the next level. Our friend Alexa, she does this all the time with ramen cups on her Instagram, so I was inspired by that. It'll be a fairly simple dinner because we have a bunch of frozen veggies and we're adding very simple things, and then this is already made good flavor on its own, so I think
perfect.
Yeah. Oh, also we have some chives from the garden.
We have so many chives right now.
So many chives. I would prefer to add green onions, but we don't have any, so we're gonna use this instead.
So here's our garden system, Gardyn. Ooh, there are scan lines, so.
It's okay.
Oh.
Look at our chard.
Yep, we got some chard going.
Basil's coming.
Some mint, tons of mint. That is jalapeno peppers,
and
sweet peppers. Oh, these are more jalapenos here.
And then this one is tatsoi.
I think that's how it's pronounced. Oh, we have watercress up here too. And butterhead lettuce.
This is like in the bok choy family. So I think we should just pick all this, right?
Yeah, just cut it.
Because I think this is enough for both of us. This is so cool.
And then that'll grow back in like 2 days.
Yeah, wow. Quick tip while I am chopping everything up. So we have ginger here that I had it in the freezer. And I like to keep it in the freezer because I usually can't get through a whole thing of ginger before it starts getting moldy. So if you freeze it, you can actually just pull it out of the freezer, grate it into your food, and put it back into the freezer. It's a really great way to preserve it. And yeah, to make sure you use up all the ginger, because if you're like me, you don't ever use up all the ginger unless you're making a lot of juice, so. And she dropped off her plant. So we have a money tree, and then we have a pothos that I actually gave her that, and it was probably half the size when I gave it to her. Now it's so big. She is going out of town, so I'm going to be babysitting these, and I'm kind of excited. Especially for this, I've never taken care of a money plant before, so this should be interesting. I actually haven't tried this ramen yet, but we're gonna do a live taste test on camera. And we're actually gonna be watching The Boys tonight. My dad recommended we watch it. It's some, excuse me, superhero show on Amazon. We watched one episode yesterday, I liked it, and I'm down to watch more of it, so we're gonna see how it goes. I'm also drinking a Zevia. Barry and I just wanna say we hope everybody is doing okay. With all the fires going on right now, it's been really scary. We have barely gone outside because it's so smoky, and one of our friends actually had to evacuate today. So it's just been a very weird time, and I just really hope everybody's safe, everybody's family's safe. I will leave some resources down below for Oregon specifically. I saw some information online, and then I also saw some info on evacuating and kind of like a checklist if you've never done it before. I've never done it before, so it could be helpful to some people, and even if it's not helping you, if you could share it to other people. And if you have any other resources you want to share, you can leave them in the comments down below.
Hi.
You want to move closer?
Barry destroyed his brother's bed.
Yeah, we got Louis this new bed, and Barry was gone for a while while we were cooking, and he destroyed it. We should have showed them. Do you want to show them?
It's sad. Yeah, I'll show.
Here's the ramen. So we got our ramen here. Okay, we got our ramen here. The broth was mostly absorbed by the noodles. So here is the bed. Oh, you can't really, oh, you can tell. It's like ripped up. Chris went upstairs and there was fuzz all over the floor. Lou, you wanna lay in it? Here, let's put it here for Lou. Bear, no. So Bear thinks it's a toy.
He didn't up until recently.
He was sleeping in it and then he started destroying it. Can you bring him here? I wanna put Louie in it.
Dude.
Here, Lulu. Here, baby boy. Show everyone your bed. Oh, there you go.
That is tasty.
Mmm.
I think that's really good. What are these little things?
The vegetables from the ramen. Oh, it's good.
I really like it. I want to make a vegan soft-boiled egg. You know how they have those? That'd be so good. Good. Wow, Lou. So handsome. So handsome. I love you. I don't know if you saw, but we brush their teeth every day, and I took a little video I put on Instagram. It is just the sweetest thing. Our remote has a Prime Video button. What the hell? Oh wow, new episodes on Fridays, so it's like a series that. Yeah, that comes out like weekly. So we already watched episode 1, right? Mm-hmm. Wait, episode 0. Oh, that's a trailer. So we're on 2. Mm-hmm. I may have fallen asleep yesterday. Do you want to rewatch? No, it's okay. This is so good. Really good. I'm really glad we made this tonight. Hits the spot for sure. Look at Louie in the background. He got his burrito. Aww.
like as big as him.
If anyone has any Halloween costume ideas for the dogs,
Oh yeah, let us know down below.
We've been trying to figure out something perfect. And
Louie wants Barry's toy. Get this one. There you go. Good boy, Lou. Good job, Lulu. Good boy, Lulu. We forgot to close this video, so you just wanted to say thank you so much for watching.
we hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. If you like these types of videos, let us know. Say hey.
And we'll see you on Friday. Bye.